What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. If you want to check this game out, be sure to look at the links in the description below the video. We're continuing our short trip to Heck Run. We're getting close to the end as the horror continues. Yikes! We've got 13 medical supplies, which is actually pretty incredible, but we're probably going to have to use them a lot because we no longer have a car. Alright, we should be fine on foot. Hopefully it's not going to last too long, and this is not a great start. But, probably better than losing a whole bunch of our supplies. Maybe not. The group runs into a particularly rough stretch of road. There's nothing life-threatening about it. It's just a long and miserable walk. They get bruised and battered in multiple small accidents. Each person gets hurt, and each person loses morale. Getting pretty low morale for Alex and Cameron. Not going to be great. Just camping. The group decides to set up camp for the night and try to eat a meal. So we got those morales back up to frowny. Alrighty. Lucerne rolls up his sleeves and starts tending to their wounds. We use 4 medical supplies and his medical increases, so that's good for us. 2 people still are damaged, and unfortunately they're the 2 people that only have regular max health. Our 2 people with above max health are both fully healed. While trekking through the woods, the group gets pretty lost. If they keep going like this, they'll waste a lot of time. I think we're gonna have to have Cameron climb a tree to look around. His fitness is decent, and I think we use fitness for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that. Cameron decides to climb a tree to get a better vantage point of the surrounding area. His plan works out fine. He spots something in the distance and gets to see a majestic view. His morale goes up, which is good, and now we won't encounter bandits in our next thing, which I think is what happens. Maybe that one, if you succeed, you're guaranteed to find a car in your next thing, which clearly we're doing here, and if you fail it, you're guaranteed to find bandits, or it doesn't have that big of an impact on anything at all, and I'm wrong about that. I really don't know. Lucerne does not need both of these guns. We're going to give him the slug shotgun and give the Uzi to probably Tyrell, because Alex is better at hand-to-hand stuff. You know, melee combat because of his strength. And we don't need Molotovs, and we're going to keep the shotgun ammo, the 47 here, for backup ammo for the next time around in case we do have to use all 40 that we have in the slug shotgun. Don't want to totally run out. Alright, wait. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Let's do this. I think we'll probably make do without any guns, as long as we can clear these out pretty fast. And all 4 of us are here and none of us are tired, so I think we're going to be fine. Oh, that was a bad throw. I really like the Windstar. I can't imagine how good it must be if you have somebody that's actually really good at throwing things like TLB. That just seems so incredible. I think next time we have TLB, we'll have to prioritize getting the Windstar if possible. Though, you know, having food is also important, so it'll really come down to exactly what situation we're in at the time. Alright, this is going really well. We're killing the zombies way faster than they're spawning, and there's not enough of them, despite it being a very thick swarm. There's not enough of them to really surround us. So we're going to be able to get all of the gasoline here. All of the other loot that we'll eventually find in cars, like usually some ammo. We've been known to find medical supplies as well. That was an unfortunate throw of the Windstar because not only did it not hit any zombies, but it also didn't come back to me, and I had to go pick it up. It was weird. Alright. I don't want to be surrounded from behind, so we're gonna backtrack a little bit. There's only been 1 car with any loot, so I'm expecting to find another one soon. It still weirds me out that Cameron doesn't walk. He just kind of floats there. Oh, no, that was just, I think the leaf blinking made me think there was something in that car, this one right here, but there was not. Also, some gas on the ground over there in that canister is going to be helpful. I'd love to leave this with over 200 gas if possible. We're up to 66, and I think there will be 100 in the car. But I could be wrong about that as well. We'll find out. Oh. Yeah! really close to just 100. And here we go. This is going to put us well over 100. And then we'll see what we have in the ice cream truck here. We can't see the zombies behind it. It's too tall. We're just going to hop in and hope for the best. Alrighty. Pretty good encounter. Nobody got hurt. We didn't use any ammo. And we only got the 126 gas. Unfortunately, there was not additional gas already in the car. But I'm fine with that too. Okay. Maybe there only would have been gas in the car if we hadn't found any at all. Not sure how that works. The group finds a still shiny car garage. The sign says Carl's Customs. They find some gas and some mysterious car parts. Get gas plus 33. Nice. We don't need to do repair and tune up. It's brand new. We're going to drive away. Getting closer to that 200 gas mark, but, you know, we consume it pretty quickly as well. We need to always be looting, and we want to make a stop for supplies. We could go to the city row with a car, but we just did that. We just got a car. A house rescue, from which we would receive a reward rather than actually recruiting anybody. And a big grocery store. I think we're going to do the big grocery store. We're lower on food than I thought, so definitely big grocery store. I think the amount of food we'll get from here. The group spots a big grocery store. Many zombies roam inside, guarding shelves and storage rooms. The amount of food we'll get in here outweighs the amount that we would get from the house rescue, even if we did get like a supply of 10 or more food as the reward for saving the person. And we're not guaranteed to get a reward for saving the person, because we could fail to save them. We've had people die like that before. It's not likely, because we've gotten a lot better, but there's still a chance of it. This would be an ideal place to have TLB. I probably say that a little too much. It's pretty obvious. When there's cars, you want TLB. All right, let's throw shopping carts. Rather than just taking them out one by one with the Windstar, we'll take them out in droves using the shopping carts. Let's go in the store. I think we're pretty much safe. Oh, I was carrying a shopping cart, right? What happened to it? That was disorienting, to say the least. I haven't seen any food yet, but I'm sure. Okay, there's some. Yeah, good. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Don't mind that I did, because we actually took out a pretty decent number. Not like a lot of zombies, but we did a lot of damage to a couple zombies, so that's good. This is a really easy encounter. I'm happy about that. I think we're not all completely healed. Yeah, Tyrell needs a little bit more health, but I'm sure he'll be fine here. Whereas in the house, he could have taken more damage. We wouldn't have gotten as much food. With this encounter, we are likely to have a surplus of food the next time we hit a trader camp, which might be our last one. This is short trip to heck mode, so it doesn't last very long. I don't know how many trader opportunities we get, but I'm sure there's not gonna be more than 2 left. Still a little bit of a guess, but I'm pretty confident in that. All right, just a bathroom, but there is a toilet here. We've already found our genie on this run. I don't know if every run has a toilet genie and maybe we just don't open enough toilets, or if it's random per toilet or what, or if some combination of those two things such that you won't always get one in a run. Too much speculation. I'm sure it's just random, but probably can only happen once per run, is my guess. A max of once. And obviously not guaranteed. Alright. I thought that was a grenade at first, and I was a little excited about the opportunity to pick up a throwable explosive that wasn't going to light all the zombies on fire and result in our deaths. We've got 2 Molotovs in the car, but nope, it was just a knife. Wow. A lot of food in this room. It looked like more at first because of the knives. Hey, what are you doing? I hate it when they do that. They're trying to switch to a different melee weapon, but they attack while they're actually just wielding the gun. That was a big waste of bullets, but we've got actually not that many. We've only got 2 spare bullets, and he definitely used more than that. I'm not too happy with, who is that? Tyrell? Tyrell? Oh, my bad. I am, yeah, not too happy with Tyrell for wasting our ammunition for the Uzi. But we got a little bit more, so I forgive him. I forgive him. It's okay. I'm not one to hold a grudge, especially against an NPC. It's just doing its best to help me out here. More bullets and a bullet. Great. I think that's everything here. That went a lot faster than I was expecting it to. I want to do a quick once over of these shelves to make sure we haven't missed anything. And then we'll be out of here. Pretty early in the day still. So, yeah, I think we're good. Is there anything in these little cart return areas? Sometimes there's food just jammed down in there. I want to check both of them. All right, let's go to the car and get out of here. We got something like 30 food. 20-something on Lucerne, and then a couple other people picked up a few pieces as well. So we'll see exactly how much in just a second here. 28. Darn. I was really hoping it was going to be over 30. Oh well. We have enough food for 4 days now. But not anything, not a major surplus for trading, unfortunately. And everybody's fully healed. But we only have 5 medical supplies left. Grocery trust exercise. This is also going to be a good opportunity to get a little bit of a food surplus. Who do we want to send in? I think we probably want to send in Cameron. And then we're bound to have somebody out here. One of these 3 people will be loyal enough to not... Yeah, we have to have someone loyal guarding. And we don't know any loyalties, but that's fine. Let's just send in Cameron. The other members stand guard outside for the looters as Cameron searches the grocery store. Cameron brings back some food. He gets a morale increase and 9 food, so we got a net gain of 1, and we're up to 33. Not the best outcome, but definitely a good one. We got to camp for the night. For one thing, we're not going to be tired. We are not doing this. No way. We're going to jump it. I don't know how that's going to go in this ice cream truck, but we're going to find out. Alex is real mad about having to pay bridge tolls, even post-civilization. He runs right into the retracted bridge, sending the car flying past. His composure is revealed. It's bad. The car immediately flips upside down and erupts into flames, not even clearing the obstacle. Everybody gets hurt twice, and then the car is destroyed. My bad. Oh, jeez. The group gets sandwiched by zombie hordes while on the cliffside road without a car. The only way to escape was by jumping and hoping for the best. The fall was painful, but not fatal. And because it was not fatal, only Cameron and Alex got hurt because they were the only ones that could actually take damage. Oh my goodness. Alex is walking along the road when he is suddenly mauled by a feral cat. Feral cats coat the United States after the zombocalypse. Still messed that one up, zombocalypse. You never see them, but they're always watching, waiting for any weakness. Alex is hurt and his morale goes down. Please. Thank you. Okay. While wandering through a small town, Cameron discovers a newer hybrid car in front of a store. We're going to start it up. We're actually over 200 gas and we're using it a little slower than before. We're healing up, but not much. Trading on the death road. We're going to visit this trader camp and hopefully get a chance to heal up or get some incredible weapons that are going to guarantee us survival. Nobody's selling anything out of that big old van there. Every day on the death road is a new adventure. Gas to snacks, no thank you. Just gas, don't need it. Shotgun peddler. I got that right. Oh my god. This man is carrying several shotguns, most of them lashed to his back. He's booming out a simple yet effective sales pitch. Shotguns for sale, shotguns for sale. We have the slug shotgun already. We don't need an auto shotty. We're gonna leave him. We'd really like to save that money up for medical supplies or just actual healing at the next trader camp. No. Okay. So, yeah. We might actually get an additional 2 trader camps at this point. I don't know. We're not going to have too many left. And we're not in great shape health-wise or medical supplies-wise. Luckily, we know the good strategy of sending out everyone to minimize the chance that anyone takes damage. The group gets overwhelmed by a horde and flees for a nearby factory. There must be another way out inside. Thick and hunting swarm. Late afternoon. Dive in. All right. Don't need this. For sure. Good. Where did we get these? Jeez. Okay, probably that. Wow. Grocery store. Yeah, you can keep your meat cleaver if you really want it that bad. You don't have a gun, so there's a chance you could break both of those weapons, I think. I don't think the wrench is unbreakable. We want either and fighting. We need to find our way out of here. And we don't want to, we want to be safe, so we're going to kill every single zombie here. It's definitely the safe strategy. No matter what the game tells you. If you're new here, the game tells you, don't fight zombies, just run. It's a lot more effective and safer. Like, no, definitely not. Kill every single zombie ever in almost every situation. Sometimes, if you've got tired people, that won't work out for you. But did you see how easy that was? And now we won't get completely surrounded in the next room or the room after. Like, I don't understand why you would ever just, except for very niche situations, why you'd want to not kill all the zombies or most of the zombies. I think this is going to be a good looting opportunity, to be honest. It's supposed to be super dangerous, but we're clearing it like it's nothing. So we're just gonna loot as much as we can. I'm sure there will be at least one, potentially. Did I just lose my wind star? Okay, yeah, it's in that room. Potentially like 2 of those little rooms with loot in them. So like you're following a more or less linear path, but then there's like a little branch that's 1 room long, and it's got some ammunition, some food, and some medical supplies. Like someone was trying to hold up here and died. Again, clear this room, then we'll check out that doorway, see if it goes anywhere far or is a room full of loot, and if not, we'll come back in here and check for other doors. Or we could just walk around while we're clearing. That's probably more efficient now that I think about it. Yeah, there's 2 rooms out of here. And a crowbar. That's a pretty good weapon. Somebody go pick that up. Nice. Good job, Cameron. And just for my own sanity, gonna switch us back to smashing. I put us on either because I thought this was gonna be way more dangerous. I also may have not been paying attention and thought that this was gonna be a siege. So, my bad. Yeah, it's not a siege. It's just a find your way out of here type of deal. Okay, I want to loot the shelf. Good, and we can get out of here. They're not going to follow us, and if they do, they're not going to be that dangerous. There's only 2 of them in there. Way more up here. Oh, they broke down that door already. Jeez. Okay. Did I close the door we came in through? Or might zombies still come in through there? Yeah. I think that other door is already broken down, the one they're now coming out of. So we're going to have no luck closing that one behind us, but I just kind of forgot to close the other one. All right. Which means zombies coming in from the entrance aren't going to be able to follow us as easily. What do we got in here? Another crowbar? Anyone want that? Someone wanted it. They replaced their wrench. Huh. Probably a good choice. I trust the AI to pick the better weapons for themselves, I guess. I think that makes sense. Like, each character, because their strength and fitness and probably some other factors dictate which weapons they're good at using. I mean, obviously, their shooting ability dictates if they're good at using guns, but that's not really what I'm talking about. I think they'll be better at picking which weapon to use. Do you think there's going to be any cool machines in here for us to use? My guess is no. This is just like a sewer thing where we just have to run through and get it, and there's no special encounters, but maybe. So we'll be on the lookout for those as well. I like those little things that let us take risks to change up our characters. Might get us out of healing someone up too, if we're really lucky. It's getting dark in here. It got dark really fast. I think it was late when we started. And we're kind of going through this slowly. I want someone to pick this up. I'll do it. I haven't got that empty spot for it. We never even use these, but I feel like it's good to have. If we don't have any guns with ammunition, but we do have a little bit of spare gas, it'll be nice for us to have a blowtorch thing. Is there any other rooms out of here? Just the one? Huh, okay. We're probably close to the exit now, is my guess. We've been in here for quite a while. We've gone through quite a few rooms. There it is. The ladder out of here. And nothing else of interest. Let's get out. Okay. We got one food, and that's it. Maybe a little of that ammo we didn't have when we came in, but I think we brought all of that in with us. Or at least most of it. We do not have an option to heal, which is super duper unfortunate. And we're actually not that unhappy. I thought our morale was a lot lower than this. Because we do have Alex still frowny, I think it's going to be a good idea to do the morale and random skill gain. But the medical might help us out more. We'll probably get medical. Someone will probably train medical as a result of this. Maybe. We'll find out. We need the morale. We got shooting, mechanical, and strength. I'm actually really happy with that. I'm glad we got the strength increase for Alex. And the mechanical is whatever. I don't think we're going to be able to repair the hybrid either way. But the group camps out in a pro shop near a golf course. Cameron looks out the window and sees a large group of zombies approaching from the driving range. Lucerne hot wires a golf ball collector is the option we want. This is going to be a good thing. Lucerne jumps into a golf ball collector and starts running over zombies. It's surprisingly effective. By the time the collector breaks down, most of the zombies are taken care of. We've now got exceptionally positive morale, and we eat a meal. That was pretty standard. The meal part of that. I really wish we could heal up a little more. I'm getting nervous because we're getting real close to the end here and haven't healed in a while. We could do a gas station rescue and get a lot of gasoline, which will take us through to the end and potentially give us enough gas to use either the blowtorch or, if we find one, a chainsaw. Or we could go to the prepper cabin where there's probably medical supplies, right? I think that's true. I'm gonna go with this. The apartment rescue may have been a better idea, but because it was red and because we're so low on health, I think we're better off with this mild hunting swarm. We may have been more likely to get the medical supplies that way, but I think we're still fairly likely to get them this way. I think it was the right choice. Come on. Switch those. Okay. Crowbar. They picked up the crowbars, but they were still using their hatchets, so I'm gonna assume they prefer the hatchets and the crowbars can just be our backup weapons. But I don't think hatchets can break, so we probably don't need those backup weapons. This is gonna be really easy. There's like no zombies here, plus they're coming all at us right now, and they're pretty spread out, so we're gonna take them out one by one without any problem. The biggest problem is going to be more spawning and us not realizing it. So we'll just be on the lookout. Let's go inside and see how many are packed in there. A couple. But we also got that chainsaw that I wanted. Unfortunately, maybe not enough gas to actually use it until the end. But with the hybrid, we'll probably be fine. We'll figure it out. The chainsaw drastically improves our odds here. With our lack of health, we are now going to be much less likely to lose any more health, especially in those final sieges. I don't think right now, if we don't heal up, we're probably not going to be able to survive the final sieges. Though, I think like most of the time we've survived those, it hasn't been a result of having a lot of health. It's been more of a result of not getting hurt at all. If we do get hurt, we're likely to die. If we don't get hurt, we're likely to survive. And while that may sound obvious, I think it's like even if you get hit once, you're more likely to continue to get hit, is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna switch back to my Windstar. Take this zombie out, and what do we got in here? A toilet. Here's nothing. Okay. Darn. Cameron. That is the same. Cameron. Come on. Cut it out. That is weird behavior. I think that's the second time we've seen it now, too. And I'm assuming it's a bug that got introduced and probably came with some other changes that were improvements, while that bug itself is clearly not an improvement. I wonder if we left the building, if he'd follow us or not. I didn't want to take the time to find out, but probably would be a good thing to know for the future. Alright, I want to check this entire area, because usually these cabin areas have a little bit of loot like hidden in the bushes as well, or just out on the ground. I don't know if it's like intentionally hidden in the bushes or if it's just randomly placed and it happens to go behind some bushes. I don't think we've got any here, so we're gonna get back in the car. We'll go around this way. I didn't check all the way to the left side. I don't want to miss out on any gasoline because I want to be able to maximize our usage of the chainsaw. Alright. Did we even pick up any medical supplies? I know we got a little bit of food. We'll find out in just a second. No medical supplies, but more food than I thought, so maybe we'll be able to buy some. Alright, back on the road, but that is all for now. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.